Okay, client, out of the 2 other participants that we have here, can you please select one to represent you?
Manvinder, I think.
Okay. Mani, are you okay to represent the client?
Sure.
Okay. Focus. I will call you client rep now. I'll call you rep from now on. Please manifest the client's feelings. What's happening with you?
There's heaviness on my brows.
Okay.
And too much of a, बहुत हलचल जिसे बोलते हैं ना, too much of activity. Maybe I'm in midst of something, in too many things probably. Nothing very involved in many things kind. ऐसा सा हो रहा है, कुछ feeling आ रहे हैं.
Okay. So
either involved or too many things on my plate, something like that.
Okay. Is it possible now, rep, out of this field over here, select one to represent your parents. Rep, I'm requesting you to select one of these as your parents.
Okay. The tall one from, yeah.
Okay, where do you want your parents to be on the field?
My back.
Here?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, I've developed a excruciating pain in my upper back, right hand shoulder का shoulder blade होता है ना, उसके नीचे I've developed an excruciating pain.
When your parents came on the field?
No, in fact, just before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your parents are now on the field. How do you feel?
Nothing much.
Okay. So rep, out of the 2 other participants, can you request one of them to represent your parents?
So when I look at the rep,
yes,
my child,
yes,
our child, the word I'm getting is unplanned.
okay. Are you the male energy or the female? Are you the father or the mother?
Father.
Okay.
Additional responsibility.
Okay.
Unplanned. So I don't know how I'm going to meet up with this responsibility.
Okay.
So I'm fearful of the future.
Okay.
And it's causing me a lot of anxiety.
Okay.
Because I feel that when this happened,
yeah,
the conception when the conception happened, at that time I already was overloaded with the responsibility.
Okay.
my parents, siblings, was overloaded with their responsibilities.
Okay.
And I was not ready for this. Though I'm happy, a part of me is happy, but
Okay.
it is causing me anxiety.
Okay. So can you manifest the mother also over here, please?
Yeah.
As the parent, what's going on with the mother?
So for mother, it's a shock.
Okay.
It's a shock because she knows the reality,
Okay.
and the husband is more happier than the mother. The father is more happier than the mother, despite the anxiety. But for mother, it's a complete shock.
Okay. Client rep. Now that you've heard this, what's going on with you?
I've started developing a pain in the other shoulder blade also, back side.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gone really stiff. The upper back has gone really stiff.
Okay.
As though basically feeling I don't have any support kind. That's the thing. That's the feeling coming onto me. I mean, no one to bank upon, to kneel down to, as it.
Okay. So, rep, out of this field over here, select one. Communication, what is happening here?
They both have to talk to each other and they want to talk, but there is a gap or कोई दीवार है जैसे बीच में बात करना चाहते हैं पर ईगो है.
किसका ईगो है?
दोनों का.
दोनों कौन?
पेरेंट और चाइल्ड.
Okay.
But communication can be done.
So, who needs to act first?
Child.
Okay. Child, what's happening with you? What's stopping you from communicating?
Maybe lack of understanding, lack of support from them. Yeah, there's hardly any support or understanding, so I prefer not to talk.
How old are you?
Around 15, 16.
Okay. Can you manifest yourself before this age? As a younger child?
So I'm around 7.
Okay. What's happening at 7?
So I'm out there to play with my friends, and the other friends have got their parents around, but I don't have mine.
Okay.
They don't have time for me, or maybe they don't want to take out time for me. I'm not too sure.
Okay. Can you go back to your birth? Or can you go back into the womb? How are you feeling in the womb?
All of a sudden, loss of energy.
How old are you?
Maybe I'm in the womb. I think I'm in the womb.
What are you sensing here in the womb?
Not required. Not welcomed.
Okay. Now, when you're born,
I'm still a burden.
okay. Go to the age where you felt love from your parents.
So I don't feel much of being loved. Since I'm the child, I am, of course, given. I'm provided for things that I require.
Okay.
But I can't sense any, that kind of a love and affection that's pouring into the child's life. That is not there.
How old are you?
6, 7.
Okay. Parents, you heard what your daughter said. How does it feel?
The feeling is that whatever done is never enough.
By who? Done by who and for whom?
By us, for her.
Okay. She's a child.
Yes.
Your child.
Yes. We've taken up the responsibility. We are doing everything possible in the best of our capacity.
That's what is coming. Na? When provisions have been provided, they've been providing things that are required, but that compassion or that sense of, having a parent, that support isn't there.
What about love? Can you feel their love?
Not much. Hardly.
How does that make
It's
you
okay
feel?
type.
How does that make you feel?
Not good, of course. I don't feel good about it. But as I grew, I think I accepted it, and that's why there's hardly any communication and expectation.
How old are you now? When you've grown in
20?
20?
Yeah, in 20s, yeah.
Okay. Parents, now that you've heard your daughter, what does that make you feel?
So that is something that we've also never got. So we don't know what it is.
You never
The
got
love
from who?
from our parents. The love and compassion that she's talking about, we also never got from our parents.
Okay.
And so we don't know. We don't know how to give, and we don't know what it is, what it feels like to be loved and to be compassionate.
Okay.
We belong to a generation where we don't freely express. But
Okay.
in our heart, we always wish well. And the child is always in our prayers. But we don't know to express.
Is she in your heart?
Always. She's a part of us.
Is she in your love?
See, like I said, compassion and love, I don't know what it means or what it feels like. But we've always wished her well. She always has her blessings. We always have her back. And she always has a place in the heart. She's a part of us.
Okay.
She belongs to us.
Okay. Would you like to say this to your daughter directly?
Yes.
Daughter, now would you like to face your parents? They want to share something with you.
She's in so much darkness that we can't even see her. She has so much darkness around her that we can't even see her. And maybe that is something that is keeping her away from us.
Rep.
Yeah.
She's clouded by misinterpretations, misunderstandings. And why do I feel that there is somebody who's actually poisoning her against us? You know, it's like making a mountain of a mole.
So parents, when your parents did not show you love, affection and compassion, what did you feel?
We were raised like that. We don't know.
Rep, your parents want to say something to you. Would you like to face them?
No, I'm good without facing them. I can hear them out, but I don't want to face because, as I said, they are there. They have provided me with everything, but
There is a
I have
third party
always
which
missed.
is.
Parents, wait a minute. Let the daughter finish what she has to say. Yes, daughter.
So I just have to say this only that I have always missed the presence of a parent in my life.
Okay, wait.
I have been provided.
Wait, Rep. Say this to your parents directly. Now you're telling your parents directly. Say it to them, mommy, daddy, or whatever you call them. Say it to them directly.
So, Ma, I have always missed, मुझे नहीं पता क्यों हुआ, but I miss the presence of my parent in my life. I have grown up like that, and so I am I feel that I'm way above it now. I kind of don't even care, but it does hurt. It does hurt me. It has hurt me also my life.
Daughter, what are you expecting from your parents? What do you want from your parents? What has been lacking? Tell them.
So in the first place, whatever life I have already lived, that is not going to come back to me. So that lacuna will always be there, even if things, they try to mend things now. The hollow that I felt all through my life while I was growing can never be filled. But nevertheless, I am like, okay, if my parents are also wanting to fill the gap now, even it's better late than never kind.
Daughter, look at your parents and say to them the following. Mom, Dad,
Mom, Dad,
you gave me everything
you gave me everything
that I need to live this life.
that I need to live this life.
You gave me this life also, for which I'm grateful.
I'm grateful for the life that you gave me,
But I want your love and compassion.
but I wanted your love and your compassion.
I want to feel your love.
I want to feel your love.
I'm missing it badly.
I've been missing it badly all through my life.
And because of which I feel hollow
And because of which I feel hollow
and empty.
and empty.
And I'm not able to communicate my true feelings with you or anyone.
And I'm not able to communicate my true feelings with you or anyone else.
Parents, you heard your daughter.
Yes.
What do you have to say?
So we said what we had to say.
Don't you want to respond to what your daughter has just shared, communicated with you?
We've said what we said. This is all we know. We don't know what can be greater than the blessings, the prayers of the parents to keep the child safe, prayers for their well-being. We don't know what can be greater than that.
Communication she wants from you.
How?
Talk to her.
How do you want us to communicate with you when you've built a wall against us?
Then you should have tried to deconstruct the wall. If there was a wall that was created by you guys only, then you should have tried to mend ways, understand your child.
We are saying that the wall was created by you.
How
It was
did the
not
child
constructed by us.
How did the child know how to create this wall, parents?
There is a generational gap.
That's what I always feel, there's lack of understanding. And that's why I stopped communicating. But it doesn't make sense trying to tell what I feel like or trying to make you understand my point.
Have you ever tried to understand us? You are more educated than us. You have seen, you have a better exposure than we have. Have you ever tried to understand us? Because you think you're the wise one, you have all the intelligence, you have the education, you have it all, and we are like nobody. So have you ever taken the effort to understand where we come from? Have you ever acknowledged that we as parents, whatever we've done for you, for you, everybody else is more dear than your own parents because they speak your language. We don't. Because what they say sounds right to you and not what we tell you.
You know what? I don't even want to argue on this.
Exactly, because like we said, it's the wall created by you. And this wall is nothing but a veil that others have put in front of your eyes, which does not allow you to see the truth, the reality. It's very convenient for you to put all the blame on us.
Parents, please wait. Please wait. Parents, look, close your eyes and look inside the heart of your daughter. Focus inside the heart of your daughter. Look at the color, the size, the emotions, the feelings of a small child, of a baby. What do you see? She's your baby, your blood.
You want me to see the child as in the early years of the childhood, or the
Look,
current date client?
child, your child, your child. Look into the heart of your child. Look at what she is feeling, she's sensing.
But at what age? Because I'm getting two visions. What age do you want me to focus
Tell me the
on?
vision. Say the vision. What
So
is
the
the vision?
current age is full of darkness, full of
Okay.
hatred, full of
Okay.
resentment.
Okay.
And the toddler
Yeah.
is all bubbly.
Okay. So how did, just go through that from toddler to current age, through her, the lifetime of her heart.
What is the current age of the client?
Client, how old are you? Client?
40.
40, yeah. From the toddler to now, see the transition of her heart, her feelings, and
So it
how.
starts shifting from 14, 15 years of her age.
Okay. Towards darkness.
Yes. And I see it more after 25.
Okay.
There's a lot of external influence.
Daughter, what happened? Is there anything specific that happened after 14, 15 or 25?
Can't see anything specific. Only thing is the urge of having parental support from the childhood has, which I didn't get, has got converted into I don't need it anymore kind.
Okay.
I've started living on my own and I know how to handle myself. So I'm not even asking for the support now. Though somewhere deep down there is a pain, but I'm good with it.
Okay.
At 19 specifically, I can see that there is this thing in the child to grow bigger than the parents.
Okay. So, parents over here, behind you on this field, select one to represent your parents.
The
Anyone?
first one
Here?
on the left.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want me to place your parents?
Next to me.
Here?
Even closer.
Here?
Yes.
Looking where?
They're with me.
Yes, but they are looking at you or they are looking somewhere else? Where
We are
they?
both looking at the child.
Your child.
Yes.
Means their granddaughter.
Yeah.
Okay. Communication. Would you like to represent the grandparents, please?
Yes.
Okay, please manifest the energies of the grandparents.
Yes, I can understand both of them.
Okay.
I'm the nani or the daddy.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
But I feel कि बच्चे के साथ थोड़ा नाइंसाफी हो रही है.
क्या नाइंसाफी हो रही है?
हाँ.
आपके डॉटर के साथ, ग्रैंड डॉटर के साथ?
हाँ.
कौन कर रहा है नाइंसाफी?
उसके पेरेंट्स.
किस तरह की नाइंसाफी?
Being indifferent or rude to her. उनके पालने का ढंग एकदम डिसिप्लिनेरियन है जैसे दोनों.
ओके.
और बच्चे को वो नहीं चाहिए ज्यादा.
ओके. पेरेंट्स, आपने आपके पेरेंट्स को सुना. What do you have to say?
So there's a saying that the interest is always more dear than the principal. So that is the case with my parents also.
What does that mean?
सूत असल से ज्यादा प्यारा होता है.
हाँ, मगर इसका
the grandchildren are always more dear than the own children.
Would you like to look at your parents?
Yes.
So I'm turning you around. Grandparents, would you like to look at your children?
Yes.
Okay. Grandparents, अभी अपने बच्चों को बोलिए जो बोलना है.
आपने अपने बच्चों को इस तरह से पाला है कि जैसे कोई उनकी फीलिंग्स का ध्यान नहीं रखा, जैसे कोई मशीन है ना. जैसे बच्चों को पालने का ढंग थोड़ा अलग होना चाहिए. आपको एकदम डिसिप्लिन के साथ पालना अलग बात है, थोड़ा प्यार भी साथ में होना चाहिए उसके साथ. कंपैशन की कमी है.
पेरेंट्स, आपने सुना अपने माँ बाप को. क्या कहना चाहोगे अपने पेरेंट्स को?
आपकी परवरिश मुझे परमिशन नहीं देती है, लेकिन फिर भी आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू, whatever I am, whatever kind of parent I am, is what I have learned from you.
वो बात सही है कि मैंने जैसे आपको पाला, आपको वैसे ही अपने बच्चे को पालना है। ये कोई मशीन तो नहीं है ना कि एक मशीन दूसरी मशीन ऐसे बनती जाएगी। उसकी फीलिंग्स अलग हैं, उसके सेंटिमेंट्स अलग हैं, वो किस तरह की उसकी पर्सनैलिटी है, आपको उसको भी देखना। मैंने नहीं देखा, मैंने गलत किया, पर आपको देखना चाहिए था।
So here in this energy that I am, okay,
Yeah.
I feel that I don't want to argue or debate with my parents because I don't want to lose that kind of respect for them.
Okay.
So I do not want to get into any kind of confrontation with my parents, but the bottom line is I am what I am is because of them, because that is all that I have learned from them.
Okay.
I am no different. There's nothing different that I learned. So if something that I don't know,
Okay.
something that I don't know, how do I give?
Okay.
How do I give?
Okay. Grandparents, आप समझते हैं कि आपने शायद गलती करी हुई होगी अपने बच्चों को पालते हुए, और आप नहीं चाहते कि वही परवरिश आपके बच्चे उनके बच्चों को दे, राइट?
Yes.
Can you say that to your children कि मैं मानती हूँ कि शायद मेरे परवरिश में कोई put it in your words.
हाँ, मैं मानती हूँ कि मेरी परवरिश में थोड़ी मैंने ज्यादती की होगी, क्योंकि मेरे टाइम में थोड़ा अलग स्ट्रगल था, और जैसे जैसे टाइम निकलता गया आपकी लाइफ में कुछ अलग स्ट्रगल होंगे, ये भी मैं मानती हूँ। पर जो गलती मैंने की वही आप वैसा का वैसा ही करें, वो जरूरी नहीं है। आप अगर हर जनरेशन में विकास हो रहा है तो आपका तरीके में भी विकास होना चाहिए ना।
So grandparents, tell your children कि I have accepted that I may have gone wrong, for which I apologize.
मैं मानती हूँ मैंने बहुत सारी गलतियां की हैं और उसके लिए मैं आपसे माफी मांगती हूँ, पर मैं ये भी चाहूंगी कि आप अपने बच्चे को समझें।
ओके। पेरेंट, आपके पेरेंट्स ने आपसे माफी मांगी है, कैन यू एक्सेप्ट दैट?
No, because the elders never apologize.
Your elders have just apologized.
Correct. But as per my upbringing and whatever my parents have taught me, the same parents who have apologized have taught me that the elders never apologize.
But just now they have apologized to you. सुन लो आपके पेरेंट्स क्या बोल रहे हैं आपको। Just absorb this. Can you feel the remorse in your parents?
I can only feel like a sandwich who's been pressured from both the sides, from the parents and from the child. You know, like that, na ghar ka na ghat ka, dhobi ka kutta na ghar ka na ghat ka. Here I have so much of respect, regard for my parents, but they seem to not understand. I have done whatever best in my capacity, capability for the child. But even she doesn't seem to understand. So now there is anger building up, but anger towards self, that what a fucking life I've had.
Okay, hold it there. Hold that thought. Grandparents, क्या आप, can you give permission to your child to feel emotional, to feel love, to feel compassion towards you and to everybody else?
Yes, I do want to.
Please go ahead and give permission to your child in your own words. Grandparent.
Yes. देखो देखो बेटा, ये जिद छोड़ो और अपने बच्चे को प्यार से अपनाओ.
ग्रैंडपेरेंट
मैं परमिशन देती हूँ कि आप उसको भी उतना ही प्यार करो जितना आप अपने दिल से चाहते हो. अपनी जो दीवार मैंने जो आपको दीवार में बांध रखा है उसको तोड़ के और उस बांध को तोड़ दो, और जो अपने अंदर जो प्यार का झरना है उसके लिए उसको बहने दो, मुक्त रूप से बहने दो, रोको मत अपने आप को. और एक बात ये भी कहना चाहूंगी कि अपने और हस्बैंड के बीच में भी थोड़ा कम्युनिकेशन को सुधारो.
अच्छा, ग्रैंडपेरेंट एक इशू अभी सॉल्व करते हैं. हस्बैंड वाइफ का भी मत लेके आओ.
ठीक है.
पहले ये चीज अब्सॉर्ब करने दो आपके बच्चों को कि आपने उनको परमिशन दे दी है टू ब्रेक द banks of their emotions and feel the love and compassion what they wanted. Allow them to feel it, right?
Yes.
Parent, please absorb this.
I give you permission.
Grandparent, do you give them love?
Yes.
दे दो.
Love and permission, compassion.
कैसे? बोल के मत दे दो. कैसे दोगे अपने बच्चे को प्यार? अपना प्यार कैसे दोगे? सिखाओ अपने बच्चे को प्यार कैसे देता है, देना है.
I am giving the permission by my hand. See this.
Yes. But your child, grandparent, your child does not know how to feel love.
I want to hug her.
Okay. Parents?
Yes.
What are you feeling? What have you absorbed?
I feel a little warm.
Where?
In the heart.
Okay. Where is that warmth directed towards?
As in?
Is the warmth directed towards any particular person in front of you or behind you or next to you, or where is it? Where is the warmth feeling coming from?
From the parents to me.
Okay. Are you receiving the warmth?
That's how I'm feeling it.
What is that making you?
There's no particular word that I'm getting for any kind of emotion, but there's just a sensation of warmth.
Okay. So your parent wants to hug you. Are you ready to be hugged by your parents?
Yes.
Wonderful. So I'm moving you towards your parents. Is that okay?
Absolutely okay.
And now you're hugging your parents. And your parents are hugging you back.
Yeah.
Absorb the feeling. Both of you. And through this hug, your parents are also teaching you or transferring the knowledge of how to be loving and compassionate and understanding towards them and your children. Open up your heart and your mind to receive the flow of this knowledge and feelings. Once you have received the exchange, let me know.
Done.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel now, parent?
I'm feeling a lot more calmer.
Okay. And
That's it.
grandparent, how are you feeling?
I'm also feeling quite good.
Were you able to transfer the knowledge of how to be loving, compassionate, understanding towards your children?
Yes.
Parents, were you able to receive from your parents the knowledge of
Indeed.
how to be loving and compassionate and understanding towards your children?
Indeed.
Wonderful. So, parent, what would you like to do now?
Transfer the same to my child.
Okay, how do you want me to do that? Do you want to face your child?
Yes.
Okay. Now what? Your child is looking at you.
So we can both walk towards each other.
Okay. Rep, child, you heard them, your parents. You want to move?
I'm okay. Yes,
you want to move towards your parents?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm moving both of you towards each other. And now you are standing exactly in front of each other. Parent, now what?
I'm ready to hug my child and transfer the same, like I received in the same form.
Okay. Daughter, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So both of you are hugging each other now. And the parent is transferring to the child. What are you transferring to the child? Tell your child.
I'm transferring all that I have just received from my parents, what you call love, compassion.
Parent, are you just simply transferring, or are you imbibing it in you and then transferring?
Imbibing and transferring.
Is it your own love and understanding and compassion?
A part of it is mine and a part of it is what I have just inherited from the parents.
Okay, wonderful. Go ahead. Daughter, please receive. Parent, now you may expand on your own feelings of love, understanding, and compassion towards your daughter and transfer it to your daughter. Your own. Daughter, are you receiving it?
So, when you said that you are hugging your parents, I could see myself hugging my dad.
Okay.
And he was a big support to me, in every big way. So I could feel that.
Okay. Parent, how are you feeling about your daughter now?
So the only feeling and the thought is that I hope now she feels complete and she doesn't have any complaints. Because in the energy, I don't feel any complaints or anything against the daughter.
Okay. How about parent? How about your own self? Do you feel, after learning from your parents, do you feel capable of loving and caring not just your daughter, but in general, the blocks that had been built around you, the walls, are they still there?
No.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. They have dissolved. So what is now overflowing within you, parents?
Mixed emotions.
Okay. Like what?
Feeling happy.
Okay.
For once I understand what love is.
How wonderful.
That's all.
Okay. Thank you. Daughter, so the wall around your parents has been broken down. How is it with you?
I'm good. But the thing that is coming to me is that I want to see how it works out going forward.
Okay. Parent, what do you have to say to that?
No, it's her. The ball is in her court.
Why just in her court?
Because we've given what she wanted.
Is it a one-time thing?
It's for her to believe, and it's now for her to receive.
No, I have received it. The only thing is that I want to, going forward, how does it work out? I want to see that because, yeah.
Yes, Rep, go ahead.
As you just now asked the parents, that is it a one-time thing? That's what exactly I mean. It is not only exchanging of emotions once or feelings once. It is an ongoing process. Love, support, presence is an ongoing process, especially in this kind of a relation. So that's why I was saying that I'll want to wait and see how it goes. Going forward, how does it work out?
Parent, do you agree it's an ongoing process from now on?
Of course.
Are both of you starting a new page, a new chapter in your life and each other's life from now on?
For me, it's a yes.
Wonderful. What about the daughter?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Parents, you heard your parents acknowledge that they may have not brought you up in a manner befitting, and they have apologized to you for it. Is there any such communication coming forth from you
No.
towards your...
No. No.
Okay.
So I'm not even expecting that, because I want to see it in action, not by words.
Okay. You're okay with it, parent?
Never wanted it in the first place. So the fact that she's saying that even she's not expecting the same is okay for me.
Okay. She's looking forward to action more than words.
I just want to tell her to drop her doubts, which she's
Okay.
continuously holding on to and reflecting in her words. If she believes, she has to just believe in herself, and she has to believe in her parents. That's us. But if she's going to keep doubting, oh, with time I will know, oh, it has to come in action, oh, this, oh, that, we don't know what to do.
So you're going to help each other. Communicate with each other.
Can she also take up some responsibility to understand her parents? To give them the benefit of doubt?
Rep, daughter, what do you say? Rep.
So I have already kind of given that thing all through my life, and that's how I've grown this way.
Okay.
So as such, there is no hatred from my side, but the things have turned up in a way that I don't expect anything from them, because that's how it has been, and I don't want to disappoint myself anymore. So that was the only concern that I had. So if there is, being a parent, there has to be that love, that compassion, that the
So
kid
they are saying,
deserves.
Rep, they are saying that they are giving it to you, and they agree that it's an ongoing process, and they agree that there is going to be a change in them as they deal with you.
So that's okay. I'm good with that.
Awesome. Great. So now, communication. What are you feeling? What's happening with the communication here?
I'm still feeling that there should be more communication between them.
Okay. Which they have agreed will be. They will be communicating more with each other. Both of them have agreed. Am I right?
Yes.
They have agreed. So now I consider this family. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get instant updates on my latest videos.